Previously on Coffee Vlog.
It's Steve's final coffee vlog as he's moving back to Germany, so it's the final coffee vlog with him. Sad times. Yeah, episode 23. So we've got a nice new place over here for the coffee vlog, new location.
Yeah, I sorted Steve out.
Sorted Steve out, yeah. Well, he's gone back to Germany now. You're the new co-host now.
Got rid of all the evidence, but all good.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, we're just there. Here it is. Just walk in.
Got them to make new wheels.
It's quite nice. You see it?
Yeah. It's alright. It's not bad.
Yeah. So,
needs more pink on the door.
yeah, more pink on the door. There it is.
Hey, we're back! Hi. Sorry, did I?
That was really loud in my ear. Yeah,
Yeah.
should have fallen
Right,
down in front of the camera.
Here we go. There we are. Hello, we're back.
Hello everyone, so it's been almost 2 months, I think.
Hold on, wait. Been missing this.
You got the Red Bull. I got the coffee. Finally bought better coffee from Morrison's now. They sell like this, I can't remember, Taylor's coffee, much better. So today is coffee vlog XXIII, coffee vlog 23. This is the new co-host.
Hi. No, leave it.
You are not wearing cat ears, the whole thing. You already wore them for the podcast that we've now started. Podcast link in the description down below.
Podcast, but they couldn't see the cat ears.
Okay.
I need to wear the cat ears.
You're going to have to wear those terrible cat ears, the whole thing then.
You're
Terrible
totally just
cat
jealous
ears.
that I'm more adorable than you.
Yeah, this won't be the room that we will be in all the time. In November, we will be moving into a different room, which will be the new setting and everything. It will just be a room in this house, which will be sat down bed. We're just at a desk. We didn't really want to sit on the bed or anything, so we just sat at a desk. So
I wanted to sit on the bed.
this is the setting for now.
I thought we'd gotten to that stage, but
I hope you like this.
he's
so
moving on. He's not even going to acknowledge.
What we're going to talk about, mate? Just take this off.
No,
take this
no.
off, yeah.
All right, fine.
Take this off.
Fine.
So, we're going to speak about movies. We did just record our podcast where we do already speak about movies.
Yeah.
But we're going to speak about the last movie that we watched because we wanted to talk about this
I don't know whether
movie.
we should give him any more time.
No, we shouldn't. But we want to talk about this movie in video form. Keep clapping my hands. That's really good. Talk about it in video form, and that is Pixels.
Technically, that wasn't the last movie I watched.
What was it?
I did watch.
My Neighbor Totoro you watched as well, didn't you? Yeah, you said.
Totoro.
Totoro.
But yeah,
come on.
Pixels is shit.
Pixels is the last movie I watched. Pixels 3D as well.
Yeah, 3D didn't fuck all.
3D did not work. I was sat. Yeah, two rows behind the front row.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't see 3D. I lifted up my glass at one point, and it was the whole blur thing where everyone was like that. But it didn't look like it was any. It's not any 3D that pops out at you. Pixels is a sexist, misogynistic, horrible mess of a movie that if you're a fan of computer games and you're a fan of 80s computer games, you're going to go in and you're just going to absolutely hate it.
See, there are now 2 Q*bert movies.
Yeah. You got
and this is the bad Q*bert
You got
movie.
Q*bert in Wreck-It Ralph. Q*bert is cute in that.
Yeah.
He just makes all these weird little noises.
Which is what Q*bert's supposed to do.
Which Q*bert's supposed to do. But in Pixels, they're like, hey, come on guys, let's fuck it up and make it where he talks.
I wonder who did the voice for that, actually.
Don't know.
And we've got...
Cameos as well,
and
Pixels.
we've got... What's his name as president? Kevin James.
Kevin James is president.
Not even... I don't get it. And, oh my god,
someone was sat in an office when when they were like, alright, we're going to have a president, Kevin James. There was some guy sat in leg slapping, laughing at the whole idea.
I didn't even mention this in the podcast, but right, Kevin James is president, and he's friends with Adam Sandler's character.
Sandler, yeah.
Who's
Bruce,
in the
what
shit...
was his name?
I can't even remember. Who cares?
I don't even know.
But he's in a shit place in his life. You know, he's working for a shitty tech company.
TV, where it fits TVs and consoles in people's houses.
And his friend is the president, and it's like, why has he got this shitty life and his friend's the president? Why isn't his president friend said, "Why don't you just work for me? I'll get you a shitty job and I'll give you money." You know, I'm the most powerful man in the world. He's president, and it's just not believable. And the fact that they've got all these different video games coming in at different times to invade, and it's like it's a battle royale, not battle royale, but it's like different matches.
Yeah,
and like you don't know when or where it's going to happen until the last minute. And in between, it's not like they're on high alert. They're not trying to find out exactly where.
Let's go and have a drink, guy. Let's just go and have a laugh in somewhere.
Let's have a laugh. Let's watch Josh Gad sing.
Well, the thing
he's from Frozen.
Yeah, like I said to you already, I feel like in a way with Move 43, people were pretty much blackmailed into being in that movie.
Yeah.
I feel like Josh Gad and Peter Dinklage have something on them that they had to agree to be in this shit film. Like Josh Gad's like, no, I've already got enough money for being Olaf in Frozen. He's probably getting millions off of that. And Peter Dinklage has to have enough off of Game of Thrones, but they must have had something on them for them to...
At least Sean Bean has a reason, because he's not in Game of Thrones anymore.
Yeah, but he's still been doing other movies. Yeah. Come on.
And the fact that he doesn't die, I mean, that's just...
Yeah.
It's a wasted opportunity.
Well, the thing is...
It's not a wasted opportunity because he doesn't die. If he doesn't die, that's fine.
Yeah.
At least make a joke out of it.
The thing that confuses me is that he's in... We're pretty much doing a review right now, but we're gonna get past it in a minute. Yeah. He's in Silent Hill 1 and 2. Doesn't die. And they're horror movies. I was thinking something's got to happen to Sean Bean at one point. Come on, he's got to have like Pyramid Head killing him or something. But yeah, they missed their opportunity in Silent Hill as well.
Also, we have to mention the fact that what's his name from Ghostbusters, Dan Aykroyd.
It's
Dan Aykroyd
does a cameo at the beginning.
And I've said this in the podcast, but I need to say it again because my God, I was watching it going, why is Dan? That's a bit weird. I
never saw the thing that you spoke about. Like,
have you heard about his vodka?
I know he released a drink.
Dan Aykroyd runs a vodka company, and he's really passionate about it. And so he's in this at the beginning, I wonder why. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, and then later on, Adam Sandler and the main girl, Michelle Monaghan, are sat in a bar, and they have this skull-shaped vodka bottle.
Oh, that's his. That's his. I wonder what that was.
And as soon as that came into shot, I was like, that's why.
I remember I did see it in a shop window before, and it was
and I can guarantee, you said he's going to be in the new Ghostbusters, right? I can guarantee there's going to be a vodka in the new Ghostbusters.
Drinking that at one point. But yeah, that's the putrid piss pile that is Pixels.
You said that's
I like saying that about that film.
Putrid piss pile.
I like saying that about that film because that's what it is. That's exactly.
Alliteration.
That's a 3-word to.
Alliteration is awesome.
Yeah. So television. What were you watching through?
BoJack Horseman. Watch season.
Because you'd already seen season 2, but you're watching through it again.
Yeah. Well, no, I wasn't watching through it again, but I just kind of got caught.
It's just something easy to watch. I think.
It's easy to watch. 25 minutes, but I rewatched episode 6 after watching season 2 in one go. Episode 6 is so fun. It's like erotic asphyxiation.
Oh God! It's like all the things they're trying to, because some guy dies.
If you loved me, you'd stop me.
They have the whole part where a guy dies from masturbating with a belt around his neck, but then it just reminded me of World's Greatest Dad because it happens in the film World's Greatest Dad. The son dies from that.
Oh,
That's the whole idea of the movie. With World's Greatest Dad, the son dies from something, and then Robin Williams' character tries to be a nice dad and make it act like something bad didn't happen, and that this guy wasn't a troubled son, that he was actually a nice guy.
But no, BoJack Horseman is so much fun. It's like a show that you can watch over and over again and still find funny things in it.
Yeah.
Like little just background things but yeah.
That's one thing that I forgot to speak about. There's one really funny thing in BoJack that had me laughing for ages. They have this whole scene with tiny things. Someone walks out the movie studio at one point. You have a dog in a chicken costume. And a chicken in a dog costume, and it's like, why don't they just play them already? I was just like, that is hilarious.
And well, I was just thinking other shows. Orange is the New Black.
You
Because it's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Orange is the New
yeah.
Black came out.
Yeah. We both watched. It's been a while. We didn't speak about that in the last.
No, because it wouldn't have been out by then.
No. Yeah, we didn't speak about it in the last one.
But yeah.
Yeah, we both watched that.
Wait, hold on. I need to plug.
Season 3.
I wrote reviews for seasons 1 and 2 and 3 of Orange is the New
Red
Black
Carpet News.
on redcarpetnews.com. redcarpetnewstv.com rather. The link will be in your bio because I'm going to make him do it.
Okay.
But yeah, because this is so just out of sync right now because we're just chatting basically. Yeah. The last
this
few
is
times
this is what coffee vlogs are. We just have a chat.
Yeah, but the last few times it's been this, and you know, film, TV, games, this and this.
Yeah.
But now we're just chatting away because I forgot to mention what's new. I need to remember it.
Red Carpet News. You are the.
What am I?
I think you're the internet.
I'm the internet. I am the internet.
You're the internet person.
No, hold on. I've got it. Print and social media manager. How fun is that to say?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I just get to say I'm an audio-visual technician. That's me.
We're both doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think I've already said it in a few videos, but let's talk. We'll leave it for the what have we been up to.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
You just had to say that because you plugged.
Yeah,
plugged. But yeah, BoJack Horseman is.
BoJack Horseman's fun.
The other
Orange
thing.
is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black.
I rewatched seasons 1 and 2 before season 3. Did you?
No. I just remember. Photographic memory, me.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Seasons 1 and 2 are good. They've got a set endpoint. You know, Pennsatucky is the villain in season 1. V is the villain in season 2.
Yeah, she gets. I love that ending of season 2.
Yeah. Like, there's a main storyline, even with the flashbacks and stuff. Season 3 just felt so...
Season 3 had
weird.
Too many stories. It tried to fit on too many characters.
There's no main
Season
character
3
now.
is the most disappointing season. I'm glad that we aren't fitting so much on Alex and...
Yeah,
why am I forgetting her name?
Voss. No, that's her surname. Piper.
Alex.
You're forgetting
Piper.
her name because she doesn't even matter in the show anymore.
Piper.
She's not
Piper
even a main
is
character.
the new Larry.
Oh my god, yeah. Please kick Piper out. I liked Larry. I thought people were too harsh on Larry.
People were so harsh on him.
Yeah. It's like, leave him be.
He is an
American Pie.
annoying shitty. But the thing is, he helps to get Alex back into prison, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, season 3 was just all over the place and didn't have an actual storyline.
And it doesn't have a proper ending that got me I wasn't sat there like, I'm excited for season 4. Like, it didn't leave me like that.
It felt like this was like, okay, we had 2 pretty intense seasons, let's just take a breather.
Yeah,
but they did,
like you said, filler episodes.
Yeah. The only one of the really good things was Pennsatucky. She's changed so much.
They had a really horrible story for her, and that was pretty disturbing, though.
No, but like, I don't know. I just think her character development has been just one of the best things about the show.
Yeah.
Looking back over all the 3 seasons together. But yeah, season 3 was a bit disappointing. What else have we been watching?
I watched through True Detective season 1. Fantastic season. Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. Fantastic. Season 2. I don't know what's going on. I'm really confused. I need to watch it. I need to watch episode 6, the newest episode, tonight. But Colin Farrell's great in it. There's a really great opening part where it beats this guy with a knuckle duster, and then he wears a balaclava at one point. And there's really cool cinematography still in season 2 because it's an anthology series. So, but they're meant to be investigating a murder, and like I've said to you before, the murder's not really been picked up on so much. It feels like there's too many characters. Taylor Kush is in it as well. Taylor Kush.
The name sounds familiar.
Something John on Mars. The
John
film.
Carter.
John Carter, that guy.
I need to rewatch.
Yeah, he's one of the main characters in it as well. But yeah, I'll probably speak more about season 2 next time we.
Yeah, I really.
I don't know.
I'll
probably have it end. I'll probably have it finished by next time. But I'm just not enjoying it as much as I was hoping to. It's still got Rachel McAdams is good in it as well, but it's not as great as it could have been. Scream the TV series. I need to watch the 2 newest episodes, but I'm not hating it. I'm really not hating it as much as I thought I would. It's still self-aware. It still feels a lot like the films. It does copy too much from the films a bit. Tries to reference like too many TV series and things on one point, but it's still enjoyable. I've been watching through Adventure Time as well, and I do really love that. And then I've been watching Louis Theroux, LA Story. Have you watched any Louis Theroux stuff before?
But you know what you should watch?
What?
Louis. the show.
Yeah, I watched some of when I was in New York. My sister put it on.
Yeah,
we watched it,
so
but I
good.
enjoyed it because they picked up on the first episode of season 1 about how he said the word, which is a word that I really hate. Said the word faggot in a live show, and they were speaking about he has a gay friend sat at the table like, why do you pick to say that in your stuff? And they have a whole thing where he talks about why he says it, and it was.
Did it make you respect him more? I can't even remember that bit.
I don't know. Louis does have some. He has some really clever writing to his stuff. And had one episode in one of the newest seasons where this girl talks about her being fat, and he replies with, "Oh, you're not fat." And then it's the whole episode where she's like, "Oh,
yeah.
I hate when men say that. Oh, you're not fat. I know that I'm fat and stuff." And it's just like that was a really nicely written episode
There was
as well.
a nice bit. Was it?
Did you only say about Louis because I said Louis?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject. We'll go back on. I've not seen Louis 3. We've both seen Louis, so
yeah.
There are two of us in this relationship. Come on. But there is a nice written bit where he was saying, I can't remember exactly how it happened, but he was like saying, you can't choose whether or not you've hurt someone, which I thought was really.
He has got some really clever writing.
Yeah. But Louis through.
What film did he appear? What did Louis appear in?
He is going to be in.
He appeared in American Hustle. That was it.
Oh yeah, he's going to be in the Secret Lives of Pets.
Oh, that's he's one of the voices. That's cool.
Anyway, Louis through.
LA Stories is his newest season.
He's a documentary guy, right?
Yeah, does some really great documentaries. He did the season one. He's done 2 episodes, or it might even be 3 now, of the West Baptist Bureau Church. You know that.
Oh right.
He did America's Most Hated Family. There's some really crazy stuff in that. There's one part where the kids are holding up the soldiers of fags thing, and he goes over to one of the kids like, "Do you know what this says? Do you know what this means?" And they're like, "No." And it's like these kids are brainwashed. And there's one scene where a kid, just a small kid, there's adults around. Someone drives past, throws an orange juice carton at the kid's head, 4 orange juice thing at a kid's head, and stuff. But LA Stories, I've only seen 1 episode of it so far. I've also been watching Lou for his weird weekends. But LA Stories is the first episode of it is where they find all sex offenders. So it will be people that have molested children and stuff, and also men that have exposed themselves in public. So there's one guy that they pick up on who tells his whole story that he doesn't show himself to kids, but he goes out in public and shows himself to women. He'd just go out and drop his trousers, have an erection, and show himself to women. It's like really weird. But the thing that I found out about...
They didn't even pay me for that interview.
The thing that I found out about the sex offenders is that they aren't allowed to live near a park.
Yeah.
So what these communities have been doing is they have been making it where they make parks in certain neighbourhoods, so the sex offenders will be so far away. And there's one whole part where these people are celebrating because they've made this park in the community, and no sex offenders will be allowed to live there.
Is that what happens in Parks and Recreation?
Is it really?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just need to watch the new stuff.
None of us have seen the show. I've seen
season 1 and 2, but I need to watch more. But yeah, that was the interesting thing to find out about it. Really messed up stuff. The guy, because they rehome sex offenders, they have all these houses for them, and the guy that runs it is a sex offender himself. Yeah, so it's pretty messed up.
I do like documentary stuff. So
but yeah, check out Lou for his stuff. Great stuff. And I watched another thing in his weird weekends. He did infomercials.
Right.
So seeing all these people that make all those weird infomercials on TV, and then he tries to go on the TV to do his own one to sell a paper shredder, and he's like showing people, you can put in 3 sheets at a time. And it's like one of those things, but he's so awkward on TV.
We have to go back to BoJack though quickly.
BoJack, okay.
We haven't mentioned. We've mentioned it twice in the podcast. It needs to be mentioned again. The best joke in that show.
Vultures and Elephant in the Room are the best jokes.
Vultures was great, but Elephant in the Room was the one that topped it all.
I love puns. I love puns so much.
Puns are so hilarious.
Yeah.
But I was so happy to I was watching it with someone and I didn't know exactly what episode it was on, and she was on episode 6, and I was like, have you got to the? I don't want to spoil it, but have you got to the elephant bit? She's like, no. I couldn't remember what episode. We were watching the episode and it popped up. I was like, yes, again. It's just. Episode 6 is if you only watch 1 episode of BoJack Horseman season 2, when you should really watch it all, watch episode 6 for that joke alone. It's fantastic. I won't spoil it, but yeah. Yeah,
watch BoJack Horseman if you haven't. It's one of the best series on Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the TV that I've watched. I've been watching It's Always Sunny as well.
I've been doing 30 Rock.
I love It's Always Sunny. Hilarious show.
30 Rock is
I need to get back to Arrested Development as well, but yeah, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is hilarious. And
What about films? Have you got any 5-star films for recently?
5-star films, I know.
I've got a good few. I've got 3, 4.
I don't know. The Raid 2 is still my 5-star one that I watched. I watched it again recently.
What about like new releases?
Spring Breakers is a 5-star for me.
How many films are you on now?
151. So I know you're laughing, mate, but I've been watching through TV series.
231.
231.
231.
All right.
It's been a slow couple of months. But yeah, I'm sure I had a couple of 5-star films. Let's have a look. If you just we just put some jingle on here, like that's not a fucking jingle. I was thinking like I was thinking. Oh my god, this is all. I was thinking. You can't hear me. I was thinking of elevator music. Right. Is that Whiplash? Right, we've got. Hold on, Amy. Fantastic documentary. That
Very great documentary.
5 out of 5. I'm sure there's more. There is another which I need to go into full detail about that, but just wait. Right, yeah, Amy is a fantastic documentary. Go see that.
Love and Mercy, you got right
Love
there.
and Mercy. You need to see Love and Mercy.
Pixels.
What?
Pixels. 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Love and Mercy. 5 out of 5. It's the first film that has true Oscar potential this year.
Oh, I hope something does happen with that.
And Legend of Barney Thompson, which is such a small release.
I will see it. Yeah. It's only been shown at a few cinemas, but I know it's
hilarious British comedy. But yeah, those are all the films worth mentioning. All the others we talk about in the podcast.
Yeah.
Listen to our podcast.
And
watch
link
this as well.
Down below.
Link.
But yeah, games.
Speaking of link, games. Get it? No? I don't even play Zelda, but isn't it? No?
Yeah, Link.
Yeah, Link Zelda. No.
Yeah.
I know references. I don't play Zelda, but still. That was a pun. Yeah. Thought you liked
Legends.
puns. Speaking of links, games.
What game you played recently that everyone cried about when it got released on PC because there were so many glitches, but apparently on PS4 graphics looks better than PC, which was
I've
a
got
shock
it on
to me.
Xbox One, so
PS4 and Xbox One, I think the graphics were...
But yes.
Did you have any glitches in your one? Or was it okay? That's right.
It seemed fine for me.
That's alright then.
But yeah, I played Batman Arkham Knight.
Arkham City, you about to say?
Arkham Knight. It's
Arkham
got a great
Origins.
story. I've finished the main story, but I've got like Riddlers on my arse. He's a prick. He's still got the bloody Riddler trophies dotted around. And even though there's significantly less than there was in the others.
Yeah.
It's still banging the cup on the table, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I finished the coffee.
It's still it's still annoying. You know, they're all hidden in the worst places. But no, I don't know. The thing about Arkham Knight, the Batmobile, it's fun. It takes a lot of getting used to.
What would you say?
Even when you're used to it, it's still clunky. And
sorry, I interrupted you there. Sorry, mate.
Go on.
What would you say was the best Batman Arkham game to you?
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight for you.
Yeah.
I still really love Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum's nice, but it's like too.
What about
closed.
Was there Arkham City as well?
Yeah.
And Arkham Origins.
Yeah, I never played Arkham Origins, but
I heard some alright things about it.
Oh, and they bring the Joker back into this in a really weird way. Why is that flashing?
Oh, because when it gets to a certain time, it just breaks it into other files.
Okay. Yeah, they bring the Joker back in a fantastic way, and it's just great to hear Mark Hamill's voice again.
Oh, I'm glad that his Joker is the best.
But like, you know, because he got killed in Arkham City.
Really?
Yeah.
But he gets then he comes in. He's in Arkham Origins. But
yeah,
I think that's a different voice,
origin.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But no, he comes back in this in a really respectable way. Like, they don't bring him back to life, but they bring him back, and it's a really smart way to do it.
That's very good then.
But yeah, the Batmobile's a bit clunky. It's awkward.
I will get it when I come and get an Xbox. I think I'm getting PS4 or Xbox One soon.
Get an Xbox One, please.
Well,
I got an Xbox One because everyone else was on Xbox back in the day. So I got an Xbox One.
A lot of my friends are on it.
And everyone's fucking moved on to PS4.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are on PS4.
Yeah, but I'm the only one you care about. People get Xbox Ones and join me. I don't even know my gamer tag. Movie Mad 93, I think.
I think it's something like that. But that's the only game you've played.
That's the only game.
And 2048. You're always playing on your phone.
I just play it on the way into work and whatnot. What about you,
I've
James?
been playing Lego Jurassic Park. I've got to Jurassic World yet because it's got all the 4 films in there. But I'm Jurassic Park 3 at the moment.
Oh, right.
It's fun. You had to have the characters in there again. The mum that's really annoying that's calling her son's name and there's all dinosaurs.
I can't even
around,
remember Jurassic Park 3.
But yeah, it's a fun little game. I love the Lego games and it is a really great one.
I've still not played Lego Marvel. I got that when I first got the Xbox.
Definitely play that. Steve and I played through the whole lot of it. It's really fun. I loved it. Then I played Slender: The Arrival. Terrible Slender game. I hated it. Full of jump scares. Some little creepy little moments, but it just wasn't as great as it should have been. Then I've been playing Fallout Shelter on my phone, which is
I got that.
the Fallout game. I love it. I'm addicted to it. When I'm at work, I just
everyone in my shelter died basically.
Yeah, I had to keep on making them have babies and stuff, so there's more people in there. But yeah, it's really fun. And then the newest game I've been playing, well, it's not new, came out a little while back, and I think it's just getting released on Xbox One later this year. There was a news story on it in May, so I don't know when it's getting released. Among the Sleep, which is of a child. You play a child in the game, which is really weird because you can stand, but you can also crawl, so you're seeing everything as it's small, so you can pull out chest of drawers at points and climb up
Is
on,
it a horror
on top of them. It's a horror game,
Oh, okay.
but you're in the bed at one point, and then all of a sudden, this thing happens, and you get thrown out of your bed, and it's really like creepy. There's this weird thing following you around the whole game. Just the atmosphere of it is horrible. Like, I'm quite far in it at the moment, but I thought I was at the end of the game, and then something happens, and I was like, shit, there's so much more to this game now. I remember with that game Outlast that I played, which was another horror game, I got to the end, I was like, yeah, definitely go through this door, this is definitely the end, I'm near the entrance of the asylum, gonna get out, oh fuck's sake, and then you fall down, like you're back at another place. But Among the Sleep is one of the most creative horror games. Just playing as a small child is really weird. But
I did that in the Rugrats game. Was it Rugrats game? You're on PS1. Did you ever play that?
Yeah. The cool thing about it, though, is when you need to get through, like, really small little things, you can just crawl and crawl underneath tables and stuff. But there's this really horrible thing where I don't know. I'm excited to see what the end of the game is, to find out what is truly going on. But there's like there's glasses around, so you're trying to walk through this part, but if you knock over a thing with a glass on top, the thing comes out. And
so is it like a ghost, or?
I don't even know what the bloody hell it is. It's really creepy. Like, I don't know. I need to get to the end because I think it's probably going to be something very disturbing. But I just need to see what happens there. But yeah, that's all.
Speaking of horror games,
all the games
I've
played.
still not.
How far in are you now?
Into
Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation. I don't even know. I haven't played it in far too long. I need to play it with someone. I need someone there with me to hold my hands as I play.
No, you need to play more of it. You should definitely play more of Alien Isolation because it is. I loved it. I completed it. And then you should play the other little thing where you can play as the original.
They should have really put Newt in there.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't need to play as a child. Since that's what you like to do, apparently.
No, it's because I remember in Fallout.
That's why you watched the Louis Theroux.
I remember in Fallout 3, you could play as a child at the beginning of that as well, and that was great. But yeah, I'll probably speak about Among the Sleep next time I play it because I'm going to play Among the Sleep tonight. Here's the guy that we're talking about this part. We're talking about this. So we were speaking about Nymphomaniac at one point.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
There's a whole scene where they read a whole paedophile thing. And this paedophile's in the middle of the room, he gets an erection because she tells his whole story. And then she says this whole line where, paedophiles in the real world, there's some people that are paedophiles, but they don't know, that they don't come out as paedophiles, and they live their whole life fancying children, but they never do anything. And Johnny said, I agree with that.
No, it's not. I don't agree. I just thought it was an interesting take on paedophiles in films, you know?
Lars von Trier is a messed up guy. When he made Antichrist, he had just come out. It's horrible what happened to him. He had severe depression and was taken into a mental home. And when he came out, he made Antichrist because he was going to make this depression trilogy thing. So that's what Antichrist and Melancholia was. He came out and he had to have people hold the camera for him. He was so shaky when he came out, still messed up when he was filming Antichrist, and that's why I think Antichrist does have problems with it. Have you seen Antichrist?
Yeah, I saw Antichrist.
I don't know. Everyone in my uni loved it, and I remember There was one guy that was like, yes, it has so much meaning to it. It's got this meaning about when all the women walk towards him at the end. It's got all this big meaning, and I was just like,
I can't even remember it now. Like,
yeah.
I watched Melancholia and Antichrist before I saw Nymphomaniac because they're part of an unofficial trilogy.
I saw Nymphomaniac, double bill in the cinema. Still haven't watched the extended.
Nymphomaniac is the only.
You know the extended cut.
I've got it on Blu-ray.
Have you
I've
watched
not watched
it
it yet? No.
Apparently, some guy posted online a while back. With the extended cut, it adds a new story in that makes the film more disturbing. Ooh. And I was like, how can they do that? Like, there's a shot.
I didn't find it disturbing.
Someone took a picture of a shot of the thing, and they're like, it makes it really disturbing. I found Nymphomaniac very intriguing and very disturbing. Beautiful cinematography in it.
Yeah.
But it's,
I think it was the first. It was the only Lars von Trier film I've seen of the three that I actually liked.
Melancholia.
I
still need to watch it. It's got Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah.
And it's about a meteor is coming to
Earth.
Destroy the Earth.
I've got this right in front of me. That looks good.
And it's got Jack Bauer in it, and he doesn't save the world. It's weird.
Doesn't save the world.
No. It's No. But yeah, I don't like Lars von Trier except for Nymphomaniac.
I'm alright with Antichrist.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Music. You listen to any? I always ask you this, and Ronan Keating, mate. Ronan Keating, you've been listening to?
Yeah, I did put that on randomly. That was fun. I don't know how I had it on my iPod. I was just like, oh, fuck, Ronan Keating, screw it.
And you were like, yeah.
Life is a roller coaster. But I've been listening to James Bay. James Bay's pretty good.
Bay?
Yeah,
James Bay.
James Bay.
Bay?
Yeah.
Bay.
B-A-Y.
B-A-E.
Yeah, funny.
James.
No, I saw him live last year. My sister dragged me to one of his concerts. But yeah, I saw him live last year, but I've only just gotten into him now. And I'm like, I really should have paid more attention at the concert.
You saw him in a very small venue, didn't you?
It's like in the church.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to him, and I've been listening to the Last 5 Years soundtrack. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the film.
Last 5? Oh,
yeah.
with
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
My future wife.
Isn't it a musical?
Yeah, it's a musical.
Okay.
And I've been listening to the Broadway soundtrack because that's the only one you can find on Spotify.
Oh, okay. Just get Apple Music.
No thanks.
It's free for 3 months.
Yes.
And you can find so much. I know you're saying no thanks, but you can still find a lot more stuff on there. I've been using it. I've got it till October at the moment.
Yeah, you're good. What about... also, I've been listening to... There's a great country singer called Johnny Cash. I don't know if I've mentioned him
I don't know if I've ever heard of... I don't think I've heard of him, no.
No. There's a great biopic. I buy it for my friends. Like, I buy the Blu-ray for my friends and then they sell them on. Yeah.
I didn't have a good job back then. Stop bullying me.
But no, yeah, I've been listening to Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Of course. What about you? Music?
We should just do a whole thing of just clips of me saying Childish Gambino in every single thing. I got new headphones and I listened to Childish Gambino's album because of the internet again, and heard something new about that album. Have you ever had that before? You've listened to an album on just these really crappy headphones and you haven't heard anything. Well, I got these new headphones and I put them in and heard these different beats and different instruments.
By Dre, wasn't it?
Heard these different things. Beats by Dre headphones are terrible. If anyone actually thinks they're great headphones, they're not. They're terrible.
I don't get it with headphones, like
badly made headphones. Yeah. But like I got ones, they're just in-ear ones.
Yeah.
But they got like this really just different bass to them. I heard so much more to the album, and I just love it even more now. Yeah, so Childish Gambino again because of the internet, because I just love that album. New EP's great as well. And I listened to Jack U, which is Skrillex and Diplo, their music thing. It is dubstep, but it's been a lot better. They did a song with Justin Bieber called Where Are You Now, which is the best thing that Justin Bieber has ever done. And it's a very, very catchy song, which I really, really enjoyed. Didn't think I would, but I've had that song on repeat. Also had Skepta Shut Down that song on repeat a lot. That's a good grime song. And I was listening to his album on the way back from Norfolk, one of his old albums. What were you saying? Nah, I don't know who that is. And then, how do you say that word? Is it agoraphobic, which is probably the weirdest name. Agoraphobic and Nosebleed, which is a grindcore metal band with like 3 vocalists, who one of their albums I think has 100 songs because they just made 5-second songs. Just really, really fast songs. One of the albums I listened to is like 30-second long songs, but a very crazy band, but really, really enjoyed them. I think I was going through my time hop, and I'd posted that I'd listened to them back like 4 years ago. And I did like, that today. I was like, I've really fancied listening to them again because I hadn't listened to them so long. I was like, I'm definitely listening to them right now. So I did that.
that happened with me today. I was looking at my time hop, and must have been 4 or 5 years ago. I put that I was listening to Brimful of Ash, so I put it on this morning. I haven't had that in years.
Oh god, about that. Do you know what? I was also listening to the car back from Norfolk.
What?
My Chemical Romance.
Oh.
I listened to 3 Cheers, Sweet Revenge, and the album You Bought Me Bullets. I Bought You My Love, or I Gave You My Love, or something. I can't remember, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
they're good albums.
I'm gonna try and be like, alright. I've been listening to Good Charlotte and Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's as far as I can get with the
I like Good
grunge
Charlotte.
and
good
rock and stuff. You know, all your bands are like really obscure for me anyway. I don't fucking know. But so closest I can get is listen to Good Charlotte and Red Hot Chili Peppers on the way here. That's about it.
Oh god, you saying Red Hot Chili Peppers, I made a terrible video and I went to Cornwall. We went to the Eden Project and there were Chili Peppers there. It said Red Hot Chili Peppers on the thing, and I got my microphone and put it near them saying, "Are you going to sing?" I just remember that I did that at one point. That's terrible. Why do I remember? But yeah, that's movies, games, television, music. What have we been up to?
Powered through this. Oh, this says 5 minutes.
I think this is about half an hour.
Yeah, probably. Long. This is probably going to be the shortest one I've done.
Nah,
so far.
I think it's almost as long as the last one.
That's what she said.
What have you been up to? What have you been up
to?
What have you been up to,
Nothing
mate?
really. I got a new. Did I have the job before?
I'm not sure. I think you'd gone for it or something. I can't remember.
Anyway, I've got a job at Cineworld. I work in a cinema, which is fun. But yeah, and I'm the AV. I'm training for AV. Audio visual.
That'll be good.
Projection stuff.
Projection stuff. That's good.
I
like this whole. I hope you've all enjoyed this light behind me, the whole time.
It's like a halo.
And it's good.
But it's not as good as my cat is. And I've got a love heart above me, which is great.
Yeah, there we go.
That's perfect.
Just move over a little bit.
You just want to get closer to me, don't you? Oh, we're so adorable.
Right, yeah, carry on.
It's alright. Lizzie's not here. Fine. Let's just turn the camera off.
Carry on,
There's
mate.
a bed behind us.
This is terrible.
But yeah, I've just been working and writing. I didn't write for a while.
I haven't that for ages as well.
I didn't write for a few weeks, mainly because I had university stuff to do. Oh yeah. We should have done I don't have another party popper. I finished first year of university. That looked really weird.
You punch right through. You punch right through that. You punch right through.
But yeah, I finished first year of university, and I'm still alive.
That's good.
So yeah, and then
how many friends have you made in your first year?
Finished first year of university.
I made two friends, and then everyone else thought I was a weirdo because in my first year I decided to do a presentation talking about the human centipede too, the scene where they all get their teeth taken out and then they have to go around in a circle.
Marvelous.
Yeah, that was fun.
No, it's not that I've not made friends. They're nice people, but I haven't seen them outside of university much, and I've forgotten their names. But yeah, so I finished first year, and I've got to choose my subjects for next year. So I'm going to do screenwriting again.
That sounds good.
Be fun. 30-minute script. I don't know what I'm going to do about this time, but yeah, that's all I've been up to. I think there's nothing else. Nope, my life's pretty awful. What about you?
Like you said with writing, I got back to what you're going to be starring in. I got back to writing Indignation 3 script. I'm really happy with it this time. It's gonna.
Because you know I'm going to be in it.
It's still going to be. I've thought up all the cinematography in my head. It's going to still be sort of showing blood and violence and stuff. But you're not going to be seeing people like in the other two.
Except for me.
And this is gonna be the end to the trilogy. And I think to me, I'm happy with how it's going to end. It's going to have an open ending, but it's going to be something that I can finally just be like. I know it's stupid for me to say this because I'm just a short filmmaker.
Oh, don't put yourself down.
I just feel that I'm happy that it's something that I can end, and I would just be happy with it. And now I can go on to making my other weird film called emesis, which is the word that means force, thrown up, being forced to throw up. So that one I haven't finished. I've started writing that, but Indignation 3 has some weird things about religion and stuff now, and a whole scene where someone stood in front of a church and the weapon is...
Don't spoil it.
It's not a hammer. It's not a baseball bat. Guess down in the comments below what the weapon's going to be this time. It's going to be cool. But yeah, been writing that and quit Morrison's, so very good. Now an audio-visual technician, so I get to set up.
Moved.
Yeah, moved in here. A lot happier. I moved out of the terrible place that I was in because we had a whole thing where got a letter that's saying that our electricity bill hadn't been paid by our landlord, that bailiffs were going to be coming around. So I was like, I'm getting out of here. And now I don't have to worry about shit like that. And I'm much, much happier that I've moved in with my girlfriend. And I'm very, very happy.
Oh, have you got a girlfriend?
Yeah. She's been with her 9 months now.
Wow.
Yeah.
9 months. Baby's due any day.
Yeah. But yeah.
I call Godfather.
I'm very happy. Audiovisual thing is it's fun. It's weird sometimes where I'd have to set up video conferences, go in rooms and have to... I'm so awkward. I will go in a room and sit up and there's a guy coming in and I have to be like, "Hi, London here. Can you see and hear me all right?" And I get really panicky. The thing that's the worst is where you're sat in a room though and you have all these people coming into the room and I have to wait for the person to turn up. So I'm sat at this table and they will start thinking that I'm the person they're going to be talking to. So the other day they were like, "Oh, are you who we're going to be talking to?" And then there was another person who was like, "Oh, are you Mafat or something?" I can't remember what name they said. It was like some really weird name, and I was like, "No,
You're
I'm
just
not."
like, "Why'd you call me fat?"
No, I'm not. I'm waiting for the person to turn up, and they didn't hear that. So they were still like, "Yeah, we're going to be talking about this today." I'm just like, I'm just the audio visual technician. So yeah, better pay.
You're fired.
I don't have to worry about money or anything more. Like I'm paying better rent and stuff, and just I'm happier with my life.
Luke's officially the breadwinner now.
And yeah, it's all good. I think Indignation 3 will be coming in. I think probably October, November time.
When are we going to film?
Probably October, November time.
Oh right, okay.
What I do is I normally film my film over 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
Indignation 1 was filmed over 1 day.
We'll have to close off the areas.
Indignation, yeah, you have to call. Please, can you close this road for me?
Crowds, get them out of the way.
Indignation 2 was 2 days, and this one is meant to be set over 1 night.
Right.
So I don't have to try and film it all in 1 day because it's very simple. So it's probably going to be like 15 minutes again, this one. But yeah, this is a very long coffee vlog, but we thought we'd make a long one just to update you on our great lives, what we've been up to. Woo!
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay! No,
the sad thing about this is this could have been my 400th video, but that was the Norfolk video. It was my 400th video on my YouTube. But yeah,
but this one
coffee vlog is 401th
401th
video. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this. That's it. We used to end these coffee vlogs with a thing, and then it used to be the next time previously on coffee vlog, but the only
things have changed now.
Things changed, and
host.
We're not going to end it on some crazy ending this time because
we're professionals
with the surroundings. But yeah, I'll see you later, everyone.
Bye bye. Ah, rude. What the fuck? You're just gonna jump out the window.
Thank you very much, everyone. See you all later.
Good.
Bye.
Bye.